All right, we're live. It is Monday, November 23rd at 2:16 p.m. Doing a little experiment today. Well, first of all, you'll see that my green screen is doing okay. I pasted some pizza boxes on the back of the cardboard so it'll help it stand up straight. So that's one exciting thing. So if I want to show you a website behind me, it's going to look awesome. All right, we're live. Wait. It is Monday, oh my God. 23rd. Okay, hold on. 16 p.m. All right, hold on. Doing a little experiment today. That's myself talking. First of all, you'll see that. Yeah. No. I got it. Okay. All right. See, we're learning here. What that was I had the browser open for my own YouTube page, and then we were getting me feeding back there. So I'm learning every day. This is my second day live streaming. Yesterday I discovered that I could post the questions that people are putting in the chat and then put them on the screen. So if anybody has any comments, I believe on YouTube it's on the, I don't know, it's on the right side. It's beside me, and you can type into that, and then I can post your question on there. And if also you can let me know if you want to call in. I can take you on speakerphone, or I can put you on video call, and we're going to chat about some stuff. We're going to pretend this is like a talk radio show. Like when I hosted talk radio in Toronto many years ago, we would just pick a few topics. It would be something like, hey, look what I read in the news, this funny thing happened, or hey, there's a holiday coming up, what are you doing for it, or what's your, I don't know, favorite summer movie or something. So today I posted the topic, what are you doing for American Thanksgiving, which apparently is Wednesday. But all of America is like shutting down all week, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure which days the stock market is closed. Speaking of which, I should check my stocks. But I know my Zoom stand-up class is not happening Wednesday. But my in-person stand-up class in Ottawa is happening today at 7 p.m., which is in less than 5 hours. So I'd better write some jokes for it. I screwed up again. Last week I said, I just started writing my jokes like an hour before class. And he's like, well, it's not like we all don't do that kind of thing. But I feel bad about it. Hi, maybe. Here, I'll post her comment there. Thanks for popping in again. Maybe was viewing yesterday, so a loyal fan. You know what I noticed yesterday, or just today, actually? That you have to go back to the video afterwards and click monetize. So I had like 95 views today, but I haven't been making money off those for like the ads. So I'll have to remember to do that when this is over, I guess. Maybe she mentioned yesterday she bought some old videotapes for a camcorder from me a couple of years ago. I met her at a subway station, so that's fun. What was I talking about? I got to do my stand-up class, Thanksgiving. I've put my green screen up. I'm inspired by this woman, Robin Shaw, this Jewish comedian in New York City. Hey, I'm not even using my ring light. Should I do that? I mean, it's the daytime right now, but let's see. I'll just show you what's going on here. I've got my ring light there. I don't like to waste the batteries unless, it's needed, unless I'm actually using the green screen or whatever. I've got this little thing that came with my portable voiceover box that I use. There we go. Oh, now it's on. Very nice. Look how brightly lit I am. And there is the green screen. You know what? I might as well show you, since this is, well, there's the pizza boxes I cut apart. And then, we've got somebody taking a seat. Very nice. Beauty bubble. Here we go. Oh no. Look at this. Oh, I can't show you this. Oh, I guess I can. Here, look, it's all tangled. So I'm going to have to... I don't like when things are tangled. I'm OCD. I want the full ability of the length of the cord. So, I don't even know what you can see here, but you can see I stuck pizza boxes on the back of these. So this is really, professional stuff that's happening here. Also, we're in the basement, but we have windows, and you can see it snowed last night. So we are in Ottawa, and there we go. So I'm wearing my running tights today. I put them on first thing in the morning, and I said to myself, well, I don't want to go running yet. I want to do something productive first. And so I thought, okay, I'll put on the running tights, and then I'll just go live for half an hour, and then I'll go for a run, and then I'll feel like, oh, at least I did something today, right? But that was many hours ago. So I'll have to. Boy, let's see here. Well, okay, let's see. Um, Here, I'll address the comments in a second. So, um, the yeah, I said I would go running. Okay, so last night, I guess around 10:30 p.m., around 10 o'clock, I recorded my summary of the day, so it was 17 minutes. 10:30, I put on podcast, set it to go off after 45 minutes, and I heard it end. So, and then like at 5:30 in the morning, I woke up and I was like, oh, why is it so bright out? And I realized I fell asleep with the lamp on. So, and then it was a race to fall back asleep before the heat started coming up, before it was morning. I'm like, ah. So I slept a little bit, woke up and made a little video telling what dreams I could remember. Mostly it was me just screaming at my dad and then wondering why my aunt is getting rid of our relatives' old crystals and stuff. Because I'm all about preserving memories. Like I don't really. I guess if I had other things to focus on, like children and a family, it would be great. I wouldn't have to focus on just old physical things. I saw this woman on Facebook today, this actress I had been talking to on Instagram last year. She's got probably at least a couple of kids, and it looked like there were more kids in her backyard, and they were rolling giant snowballs and playing in the backyard. And I'm like, oh, I said to her, they're gonna have those memories forever, because I remember in the backyard rolling snowballs and stuff, and I just wish I had my own kids to do that with. That would make it fun. And she said, I agree, or me too. Like she remembers those times too. When she was a kid. So that's that. So then, yeah, basically, but I needed to put together the green screen. So then it was like 10 o'clock. I don't know what I've done for 4 hours. I honestly don't know. I guess it took a little while to paste together the green screen. And now I'm ready to go. And now I'm starting to think, am I going to go running? I jogged to Charles's store last night, and then he just gave me a ride back. It's a lot harder in the winter when there's snow to convince yourself, I'm going to get all bundled up and go for a run. But it's especially hard to force yourself when you need some work. Like you're like, I got to write my comedy things. I don't have like an hour to run and then a half hour. Like it's going to be this whole time. It's got to be something I do right away in the morning, I guess. Getting that routine. And especially Mondays, I'm all nervous because I got to write my jokes for my comedy class. I don't know why I take these classes. But anyways, I've said I'm inspired by Robin, the girl who's going viral on Instagram, and she did her live coffee talk with Robin Shaw again at 11 a.m. this morning. So I watched a bit of that. Now I remember. Yeah, I was tuning into that until noon, but I still don't know what happened in the past 2 hours. So let's address some questions here. If anybody has any questions, what do we got? We got Beauty Bubble. Taking my seat right now. Love seeing you again. XBB looks like Leia Organa for reference. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like the buns on the head looks like the letters XBB? Does that mean she looks like Leia Organa? I don't know what any of that means. All right. Maybe says, what kind of pictures do you have for the green screen? I don't have any kinds of pictures. I mean, what I like to do with it, I mean, the software comes with a couple of pictures. Let's see if I can throw something up here. This is what's the button here? Let's see. Green screen. Boom. Select backdrop. Beach. Are we seeing a beach? Yes. Okay. Son of a beach! And then there's a button called Mask Edges. I don't know what that does. Somebody commented in the Facebook group for the software saying, oh, it'll sharpen the edges around you, I guess, but it also should maybe, if there's a little bit showing on the edges there. So this looks pretty good, see? What else we got? So this is just what comes with the software. I could probably, and like if I drew a picture or wanted any kind of background, I could do it myself. It comes with bricks. So this is me in a cool loft. When I was looking at condos years ago, I thought I wanted brick walls, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just too depressed. I wanted big windows. I was so afraid of being alone. If I had like married one of my girlfriends, I could have lived anywhere. Would have been happy with them. This is the castle option. This is okay. I should be doing something funny with each of these. Hello, I'm in the castle. Like that's a funny thing. That's comedy right there. We got colorful shelf. Okay, so this is me if I'm just in my apartment with my. It's funny that people need a photo of this. Like they can't actually have just their own apartment. They got to be like, okay, I need a photo of a wall with a shelf. But that's my situation as well too. So who am I to mock? Here's home office. Oh, look at me with my home office. I've got my cool computer there. I've got my little desk with a teapot. My little photos of my friends and loved ones. Got a little plant. Look how cool I am. That would be a great life. Modern house. Oh, here's my modern house. This is if I lived in a modern house with nobody in it. And kids, play, stay in your room. I'm broadcasting from the living room. I'd be such a bad dad. No, I'd be a good dad. See, I'd be like, come play with me, be on my show with me. Or maybe I wouldn't need a show because I'm only doing this because I'm lonely. Palm trees. Woo! This is what I should be doing. Look how they move. That's pretty cool, right? I should be in Costa Rica right now. I'm just so alone, though. And here's the tunnel. That's kind of fun. I don't know what this is. What kind of tunnel is this supposed to be? Like a tunnel of mirrors? Am I on a subway? Like, it's kind of scary. And then white wall. So I've made a giant green screen so I can make something that looks like a white wall. Seems like I should just be sitting in front of a white wall. All right. So that's what the options are for the photos. But I made the green screen so that I could like show some internet stuff beside me or behind me if I wanted to read articles or whatever. So that's the answer to that question. Then we've got Loopy Fun Zone. Yesterday you called me David from. Yesterday you called me. I don't know, David from Toronto, who chatted with you on Facebook, saw you at PodCamp, and have similar interests as you. Crazy. Oh, okay, so what he means is, maybe a bracket there. Yesterday you called me, David from Toronto, who chatted with you on Facebook, saw you at PodCamp, and have similar interests as you. Crazy. A stalker and a weirdo, but I'm back. And I know you mean well. Well, if that is true, David, I apologize. I just do have some crazy stalkers, and they won't tell me who they are or have a photo or whatever. So I'm always on my guard, but I shouldn't let that get me down. I should just presume everybody's nice, I guess. And thank you for returning. I appreciate the views. Maybe. What did you say? You said your name is May, or is it B? It must be May. I would love to hear you sing and play some of your own songs. You know what? I would love that too, May. I left my guitar at my sister's house in Brampton. Because, I was digital nomad guy and I didn't know where I was going. I miss it now. I guess I could get it at some point. Or I was also thinking maybe I should just buy one in Ottawa. Could even buy a used guitar or just buy a new one. It's always nice to have a couple of acoustic guitars. I do miss playing songs. It's weird. I never realized. Like I wrote songs when I was young. Like when I was 20, I'd write some love songs, and those are still pretty much the only songs I've written, other than. Actually, I did write one maybe 15 years ago for a little short film I made with this girl that I had fallen in love with that week, and I didn't realize that was kind of the last stuff I would be doing. And then I wrote a song trying to get back the third gen, maybe 12 years ago. It worked. I got her back, but then I stupidly broke up with her again, and then that was it. I never fell in love again. I never picked up a guitar again. And I didn't realize sometimes you're like, wow, you're playing a song and you don't realize that's the last time you're ever going to write a song or play a song. I don't know if I could again. I don't know if I could ever, if I'll ever meet somebody I feel like that about, if I'll be inspired. I don't know if playing my old songs would make me cry too much. I don't know if you feel like, well, I'm not going to be a rock star now. Nobody wants to cheer and go crazy for a middle-aged man. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, I guess if I had a wife and kids, maybe I'd be like, I wouldn't have to be doing Zoom speed dating every night, and I'd be like, I'm so comfortable with my life. You know what? I'm going to take some guitar lessons, kids. You know what? My mom just posted an article. I think I have it here. I'll show it to you, because I saw it in the paper yesterday, and I said, hey, don't. I took it out of the pile of what she was going to. No, wait a minute. I said there was an article today. I want to check it out. It was something because on the front page it said like the Glebe creative attic or whatever. And my mom's like, I wrote that article. I'm like, you did? So then she brought it for me. And there's a picture of a guy there. So maybe that's his daughter, and that's his beautiful attic. And it's like, imagine if I had a daughter to play with. That would be pretty awesome. And again, I ask, is there anybody out there who didn't have kids, who's happy? I don't know anyone, actually. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, at the very least, the people I know who didn't have kids have a partner. Like my friend Loic from France, from second year university. He just messaged and said he's dating a woman with a couple of kids, so he's kind of like a dad, but he didn't have his own. But he said, I'm not dead yet, you never know. I'm trying to think. My friend Tony, no, he's got his wife. He's had his wife forever. Even this girl, oh, what's her name? Can't remember, but I went to university with her, and I don't know if she ever had his kids. I ran into her in L.A., or I had a coffee with her in L.A. years and years ago, and she said, no, we didn't have kids, but she's got a partner. So everybody's got their picture with their person. So either people have kids and they're divorced, or they've got a partner and they don't have kids. I can't think of anyone I know who's still single and kind of my age. Maybe my friend Kat, and her cat just died. Her name is Kat, and her cat died, and she's very sad about that. I think her mom just passed away too. I mean, this is my future. This is okay. So maybe my daughter also plays and writes her own music. She goes by the name Poisonous. That's very cool. That makes me sad that I don't have my own daughter who plays music. I really should, but good for her. If anybody wants to Google that, go follow her. Go support May's daughter. That sounds awesome. Loopy says put up a beach background. You know what? Fine. All right. Here we go. No, that's not a beach. Wait, that's the white wall. All right. You know what I need? I need a background of like snow or something. No. Why don't I just turn around here? My friend Hannah was just telling me, we were sending voice messages back and forth to each other. And she was saying, why don't you, like, don't the YouTubers use like a big like a rolling craft paper thing behind them? I'm like, yeah, I'd need something to hold it up though. I mean, I guess if I was closer to a wall. And she's like, yeah, you could get it, or you could get like a rolling closet thing, like, she doesn't know what they're called, but you know, when you hang clothes on it, you could put a green curtain on that. I mean, my little setup seems fine for now. If this starts making me millions of dollars, actually it's not ideal. You can sort of see the edges there, right, where the cardboard is showing some shadows. It doesn't really matter, but maybe I could take those down. But yeah, I mean, if this actually starts taking off, the interesting thing is that, you know, I sold my condo a year ago to be like a digital nomad, and I was gonna Mr. You know, just living in hotels, doing my videos anywhere. First of all, that suddenly hit me like a brick once I sold the condo, that, oh my God, I can't, you know, I'm too old to be traveling. I can't stay in youth hostels. Like, what was I planning? I'd much rather be in a cozy small town with my true love and our kids, and then I could travel sometimes as well. It's just amazing how much time you waste when you don't have a partner. Like, last night I did another speed dating. Like, I'm in some Jewish dating WhatsApp group, and the guy said, we need men right now, you know, discount tickets. So I paid for a ticket, $6 plus $2 fees, $8 US. And I joined in, and there was like me, two other guys. One of the guys left, so it's me and one guy, and maybe 6 women. But 2 of them I already knew from previous speed dating, so we chatted briefly. But like, I wouldn't have had to spend an hour doing that. If I had a partner, I would just be like, hey, I'm working on my content, or I'm playing with my kids, building a life, building memories with my wife. That was kind of, I should write that down, what I just said. That would kind of rhyme. That's kind of like a rap. I don't know what I'm talking about. Snowy background. Oh yeah, the point of all that was I could just turn the desk around and have the window behind me if I wanted snow. But what I learned in my old condo when I was trying to like do videos where like I want my cool, you know, background of the city that's gonna look awesome, there's no way to do that, because then you'll be backlit and you'll just be in shadow unless you have a really bright light on you. But then it still won't work really. I watched some videos on it. I was trying to figure it out, and nothing worked. So I wound up just having my wall in the background. So you can't look cool even if you live in a cool high rise. OnlyFans XXX says put on a bathing suit now. Now we don't know where the emphasis is supposed to be there. Is it put on a bathing suit now, or were they like liking what I'm wearing and now they're like put on a bathing suit now? We don't know. But thank you for watching, OnlyFans XXX. Hope you're making lots of money on your OnlyFans. And if you haven't signed up for OnlyFans yet, I have a referral link I could send you. So I'll get a commission when you make money. Maybe sunshine. Oh, that's so cool. Yesterday you had a moving background. Did I? Well, yes, I had the tunnel. I think I showed you the tunnel. Um, and yeah, that was just one of the options on this software. But yeah, it'd be cool if I drew some doodles and that was just my background. I liked YouTubers. I always feel claustrophobic when they have a screen behind them and they're showing fake things. I'm like, I want to see your room. I want to see where you are. But maybe that's just me. Josh, I think you are going to have a good time on YouTube, just playing and learning as you go alongside. We also learn this stuff together. That's good. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, I am sort of learning. Oh, here's a funny little thing I learned today. Because yesterday I spent 20 minutes setting up the green screen. I just went live, and then my friend Alana, possibly Alana, I don't know how she pronounces it, commented today on Facebook saying, can you just tell us what time to jump to in the video that's after all the messing with the green screen? Because there was 20 minutes of that. So today, well, I set up the green screen first. That was a lesson. Don't just go live and have people watch you screw around. And then second, I set on the software, it says you can make a scheduled time. So I said, okay, everybody, I'm going on 2:15, and then it makes a link for it. And then I took that link and I shared it to Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and Blogger and Reddit, and then my Facebook page as well. So it's everywhere. So then people know. So that helps, because before, once I went live, I'm like, oh, I got a link, and then I said, wait, everybody, while I'm sharing this thing. So then I had to go and share it, and that's a waste of time. So that's another thing I learned today. So we're making progress here. It's all very exciting. And it's exciting to see that even Robin Shaw, who's like going bonkers on Instagram this week, she's famous. Jimmy Kimmel's following her. She was just interviewed by Katie Couric, where they had a chat on Instagram Live. But she still went live today at 11 a.m. and took calls from her mom on the speakerphone. And she only had about 143 people watching. Like, she's got 110,000 people following her Instagram now. And she only had like 70,000 at the beginning of the week. So she's already gone up by 40,000, and I only have 6,000 after like 10 years on Instagram. But still doing her live chat, still there for her fans. I don't know if 11 a.m. is a good time for me, because I don't know, maybe everybody's at home and they want to watch. I mean, it's 2:30 in the afternoon right now and people are still watching, but maybe 8 a.m. is better. People would watch. It doesn't really matter. I don't have anything to do with my life. I could be sitting here live all day, but I don't know if anybody wants that. All right, Beauty Bubble says, Donna May. I don't know if that is a name. Is that who you are, Donna May? Is that the name of a cosmetic I should try? Daniel Gaynor says, please. We don't know what, but then, surprise, please sing. We would love that. And then, are you working on any other short films? No. My friend Charles, the computer store owner, says I should. He said, you know what, just pick something that you're doing. Like, say you're working on this film and you're directing it, and that'll be in your bio, and make sure you're done that in 2 months or something. I don't know. It's really hard. Like, I've been really depressed this year. And so it's really hard to focus, like to say I'm going to work on something, because I feel so alone. Like, it was easy, because I was working on that idea like 15 years ago for a talking towel named Terry Cloth, and then I met the first gen, and we sort of wrote, so this became more of a love story than I had anticipated, and I wrote a song that the towel sang for the girl in the movie, which was Jen, and we shot it together in Chatham, Ontario, and that was fun to do. But now it's just so hard to sit down and say I'm going to write a film. Don't have anybody to shoot it with, don't have anybody to inspire me. I mean, I should just do it, I guess. I don't know. It's very tough, but I guess I think I saw a little clip today. It was, or what was it? Something about how do you be happy, and somebody posted an article saying what makes, or no, somebody posted like, what did we do as kids that made the time fly? Susan Reichelt, she posted that, and then somebody was saying like, as kids, what makes kids happy is giving them something to focus on. Maybe this was in the depression group. I don't know. I'm in a lot of groups, but I just saw quickly. It was like, yeah, like when kids are focused and they feel like they're getting towards a goal, that's what makes them happy. So maybe that would help me as well, because the next 2 years are going to fly by, no matter what I do. But maybe if I'm working every day on something. But I feel, here's the thing, I have a short attention span. So like, I wrote this long, a feature film screenplay 12 years ago in college, and it wound up winning a big award in LA. But I never went back to it um, to work on it because I like immediate gratification. I like throwing things out there and getting feedback, and I also feel very alone. So these days, if I was going to do that, somebody suggested yesterday, I think in the chat maybe, that I should read little bits from my script every day. Maybe I could do a group reading of some sort. That'd be cool. Because I just joined a group for actors and writers to read bits. Maybe I should do that. It's just so hard. I just feel so alone. And I feel like if I had a wife or just some kind of group around me to support me, like I loved how in university residence, and again, I keep going back 30 years in my mind. I haven't gone anywhere since then. But, the girls said, oh, we always knew when Josh was awake because they would hear me play guitar. Like that would be first thing. This is before phones and the internet. So what do you do? I would just reach over and pick up my guitar and start strumming while I was lying in bed. And they're like, "Oh, Josh is up." And it just every night I dream about that. Like even last night and the night before, I dreamed I was living in a residence and low ceilings and nice lighting and trees outside and just down the hall, all these girls that maybe I'll wind up marrying who love me. And I just can't figure out if there's anything like that you can ever feel again as a grown-up. I know people seem to, maybe if you lock down a girlfriend and then every day you get to feel that love for that person you loved, but if you didn't lock her down, what do you do? Charles said yesterday, I jogged over his story, he's like, there's nothing after that first kiss that ever can equal that. And I'm like, that can't be right. But maybe that's why in the Middle Ages, like, humans are only supposed to live to the age of 20. And that's why puberty's at 13. You sort of have kids early, and then you die. Maybe that's what life is. Like I don't know. I really don't know what joy is. So OnlyFans, Triple X, the third gen. LOL. How many gens were there? Basically 3. Like the one I made the short film with was the first one, and then I broke up with her, and then I met the second gen. Who was first gen was 6 months older than me. Second gen was 8 months younger than me. So I was like 32. She was 24. Beautiful redhead. This was just when Max had a webcam built in, so everybody's playing. Like my friend Phil was playing with his girlfriend. He'd take pictures with his laptop on the plane and like all the filters and stuff. It was like, look at, you can do different colors and stuff. And so I think one of the first pictures on my Facebook is like her black and white for some reason, because I guess that was the artsy thing to do with the camera. But she's sort of leaning in, and I remember my friend Adam, his sister Athena, I guess turned out to be a lesbian, and she commented on it. She's like, "Who is that? She's gorgeous. That's your girlfriend?" But I think that was years later. I was like, "Yeah, it was my girlfriend. Thanks for telling me now." I remember after I broke up with Sarah, my first kiss, everybody's like, "Why'd you break up with her? She's so gorgeous." I'm like, "What? Nobody told me that." But of course I knew it. It didn't matter. I just broke up with her to hurt myself. I don't know why. I really wish I could go back in time. Maybe says Donna Mae Evrenler. So who said Donna Mae? Why did Beauty Bubble say Donna Mae? Why do you guys know each other? I don't understand what's going on. I go by maybe. Oh, I get it. Maybe. So Donna Mae, maybe Sunshine, because there's so many Donnas on social media. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, there's only one Josh Rachlis, thank goodness. We would have been good friends in our younger years. You remind me of my best friend who passed away. Hope you guys don't mind if I just cry on my live chats all the time. I'm sorry your friend passed away, and I wish we'd been friends in our younger years. I mean, we can be good friends now too, but I just look back at the people. I just wish I was always young, but I mean, what do you do? I guess you can't always be young. I'm in some group, anti-aging, and they keep posting articles about, oh, aging reversed, and today they were like, oh my god, yay, but it's always like these obscure websites like nationalpost.com/info something.com. Like, it's not a real site. Pretty sure if they cured aging, that would be in other websites. Sung Yi, how do we call in? Well, that's a good question. I guess what is here, hold on. Hannah said, what are you going to talk about? I'll tell her. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling right now, taking questions from the audience. Why don't you call in or something? I guess I could, if you want to be on the show, I could FaceTime you or whatever on the whatever this messenger thing is. Oh, and the link is on my Facebook if you want to click and watch it. Okay, so I guess Sang Yi, You could video call me on Facebook, or I could possibly give you my number if you want to phone me, or you could go on my Instagram and we could video call there and I could hold that up. Skype, actually. Okay, I do have, if you want to be hardcore about it, I'm Josh Rachlis on Skype, and then this feature, I think I can do interviews. I don't think that's just a pro feature. There's some pro thing that you can only do maybe more than one people. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's right. The pro feature of this, they let you just call in interviews directly in the software. But with this non-pro version, I can do it via through Skype. So if you want to add Josh Rachlis to Skype, you could be side by side. Otherwise, I'll be holding my phone up if you want to message me on Facebook or Instagram, or yeah, probably do that. I probably shouldn't be giving out my phone number. Maybe, says Beauty Bubble. I don't know. I feel like these two know each other. Let's see. Beauty Bubble. We were early bees, maybe Sunshine, so we were probably here to take on a giggle and support Josh and his outreach. But how does Beauty Bubble know that May Bee's name was Donna May? Oh, maybe she said that yesterday. And then absolutely Beauty Bubble. We will be Josh's supportive YouTube family. I like that. Sunny NC. I don't know what that means. No call. No something. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was saying yesterday that the Robin girl said to her fans, like on her Instagram story, she's like, "Look, we did it! We did it! We've got our first celebrity friend." Like after she got the interview with Katie Couric, and then there's some show called Emily in Paris or something, and that actress sent her a message. But I posted a little video of me showing the Robin's video to Charles on my story, and then Robin did comment, "LOL." So there's something I was going to do behind me. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Get my phone cord and start charging my phone because the battery's dying. So there we go. That's what I'm doing. All right. And then what else was I going to go? Okay, I'll just respond to OnlyFans XXX. Oh wait, OnlyFans had a here. I wanted to post this. I'm making about 4K per week, but then they take fees. Who is making? There's no way OnlyFans XXX is making $4,000 per week. If that's true, we should talk. I know they take fees, but they take 20%. So let's say you make $4,000 from your fans tipping you. Help me out here. $1,000. You're gonna make 8. They're gonna take $200 each time. Like, okay, so 8. What's 8 times 4, people? 32? That can't be right. 8 times 4. 16. Yeah, it is 32. So you'll make $3,200, and then OnlyFans will take $800. I was thinking of making a site like OnlyFans, and then just give you a bigger payout. So that's my plan. That's a good plan. And then, okay, so OnlyFans XXX said, "I got to run. You should schedule these in advance and give more notice. Good luck monetizing." All right. Well, all right. So let me know if you guys have. Do you guys have a suggestion of what time to do this? Should I do it like every morning at 8 a.m., like a breakfast chat? And maybe also an evening chat, like a 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. nighttime chat? Or should it be, is noon like this a good idea, or 2 o'clock? And then Beauty Bubble says, "Oh dear." And then Trisha Lambert says, "Another live stream. Nice. You're welcome." And then maybe says, "I follow a lot of true crime channels in the evening, so if you go live in daytime would work best for me, but everyone is different." True crime channels. What does that mean? Like, are people live streaming about true crime? But maybe it means that people have other crap they want to do in the evening, like watch TV or listen to the radio or do anything with their life. So let's see, I'm just shutting some software here. I just did a voice gig for $14 and submitted it, and it was approved by the site, so that's exciting. $14 US, but then PayPal takes a little chunk. We've already talked for 34 minutes. This is upsetting. Okay, this is a good time. Well, yeah, I guess anybody who's watching this right now will say this is a good time because they're here. How many people are watching? Can we see that? You should make your site. OnlyFans is crazy. It's true. I do have a referral link, and one of my friends who's on it sign up through my link. She can't get paid. Like, they keep declining her bank account and whatever. So people don't like it. What do you think? I've got some ideas for the name. I was thinking, well, we can, if you guys want to tell me what you think of the names. What is your Facebook? My Facebook is my name, Josh Rachlis. Let's see. You know what I should have? You know what I bought for my old condo? I had like an easel that I could draw cartoons on, and then I just gave it to my niece and she's loving it. But if I had something that I could draw on here, so maybe I'll get another easel. Like if this starts taking off, my little live streams here. I've got a pizza box here. I'm gonna write on this. Got a bag of markers. Okay, here we go. Bag of markers. Why am I still on the beach? I don't like the beach. I'm gonna get sunburnt. There we go. Okay, this is real life. Isn't that much better? Me sitting on a green screen. So here's my Facebook. This marker doesn't work. This is a very professional show. Facebook. See, Robin on her live stream, she actually sort of has a plan. Like she gets her mom to call in and she makes a bagel. Like something like that would be entertaining, I guess. But again, I'm just learning the software. Just wanted to see if this worked. I didn't know if like something like this would be like, oh my god, suddenly you've got 1 million viewers because you're broadcasting live on YouTube and nobody else is on YouTube. But that's probably not the case. Even Robin, who's like super viral and famous now, only has like 100 viewers on her little live streams. Because who has time for this? All right, here's Josh Rachlis. Now, because that's my personal. Josh Rachlis page is my page. I don't know. I need another name. Here's some names. I'm gonna give you some names. Live Truest, I thought. What do you think of that name? I thought that's a name. And then I could make that my name, because that would be like, it's inspirational. If I put it on a hat or something, everybody like, oh yeah, I want to live truest. I'm gonna be my truest self. But it's also my name, so you could call me Liv. And then it would be like Trump, because he's got a good brand, right? It's like Trump Steaks, Trump Wine, Trump Resorts. Because I was trying to come up with some last name that could be on everything. And also, if I have kids, it'd be a cool thing. I've always wanted to come up with a cool stage name that would lend itself to kids. Because they could be like, Raspberry Truest would be my daughter or something. And then, maybe I make a name like a site like OnlyFans. It's called Truest Fans, right? Get it? And then people are like, oh, I get supported by my Truest fans. I think that's very clever. Charles doesn't like it. He doesn't like the name Truest. He's like, what does that mean? I'm like, it's a word. It's an actual word. What are other names for myself? Spark? Oh, yeah. I want to call myself Spark just because I spark conversations. I spark joy. But, I'm not going to have spark.com, so I could be Spark Truest, which gets pretty far from making any sense, I guess. But, what does Zendaya mean? Oh, here's another one. Aquafina, the actress and comedian and singer. I was like, I could be Aquafella, but I have trouble spelling it. Aquafella. Aquafella. So that could be a name, all right? I like the name Sting, but that's taken by Sting. I like the name Pink because she's, she owns the color. So then I thought I could be Blue. Is that cool? But then when I thought of that, there was suddenly a character on here. Hold on, I'm getting all these messages on Instagram. How do you do the video call? This is crazy. Are people actually watching this? What? Should I go to? Is anybody watching this on YouTube? Say how many viewers there are. Okay, I don't know. OnlyFans XXX, but sometimes model being Grace too. So watch your back. All right, crazy models. That's my nightmare. Having beautiful models bothering me all the time. Live stream true crime. People live stream about true crime. That's kind of cool. They sometimes steal. Not all that who work in the adult biz are corrupt. What do they steal? Some are my best friends. Who is this person? If you're a real person, OnlyFans, we should do a broadcast together sometime. You can tell me about the business. Maybe. There is too much competition for live streaming in the evenings. There isn't much in the daytime. Oh, I didn't even know. But of course, well, I guess we're assuming Eastern Standard Time is what we're trying to compete with. Never mind. What is your Instagram? My Facebook account got disabled. I just sent you a message. So let's see. Why am I only at 1%? Good lord, and it's not even charging. I think this cord that I borrowed from my mom is starting to break, so I better order another one. Uh, yeah. Okay, there. Is it char? Okay, 1% charge. Okay. Ugh, but it's not charging. Let's try putting it this way. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Oh wait, wait. Oh no, now it's one. You know those old cords, like they get to the point where you have to sort of bend it a certain way, and then it's charging? This is not a good situation. I better go for a walk and get a cord tonight. This is ridiculous. I keep saying I want to do it on Amazon, but okay, so we got a message. All right, hold on. Yeah, we'll check your message in 1 second. I'm getting to it. Maybe you should be able to put these names in chat. Would you like us to think of some names you can use? Chat participation. There's 6 people here in chat. Yeah, 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 yeah. I could. Yeah, you know what? I should write up a name of like the, because I kept thinking if I ever start a show, maybe I can get my fans to tell me what name to go with. Posh Status is another one because it rhymes with Josh Rachlis. Posh Status. All right. My message was how do I video call? All right. So let's see here. Oh look, my friend Teresa. Uh, what do you do when you work from home? Literally just, I don't know. This is just her stories. Funny memes. All right. Uh, uh, oh wow. Okay, so this model that's my friend on Instagram, she's in Miami right now and showing like a funny beach club. Oh man. All right, so let's check the message here. Oh, by the way, here I'm gonna show Naomi. Naomi's my sister's name, but also uh, this actress. Oh wait, it just disappeared. Oh, I guess it was yesterday the snow thing. All right, 2 requests. Let's see who's messaging me on Instagram. This is just spam. All right, and then how do you make the video call? I am Sung Yi on YouTube. All right, let's see here. Now this is our Sung Yi. I play 2K. 2K. I don't know what that is. And then what else does it say? And I love anime and gaming. All right. Well, we could take a call from hello. I guess if Sung Yi. It's all very confusing. Like, why would Sung Yi have the name Joe Jomez and then also Landon the Kid as their thing? This is confusing branding, but I guess kids don't care. They're like, I don't know, let's give 100 different names. All right, so maybe are you like watching this on YouTube? Can you see how many viewers we have? Like, do we have any? Like, I don't even know where I can. Well, obviously somebody's watching this. Oh, here it is. 6. Yes, I can see. Okay, and we've been going live for 42 minutes. 43 minutes now. This is probably too long. This was just supposed to be a quick, hey, I'm testing out the software again. But whatever. All right. Well, here, let's just call, let's video call this person quickly, and then that'll be fun. And then I can work on my comedy, and we could go back live. Well, I've got comedy, my class at 7, and I gotta leave at 6 if I want to get there. Oh my god, I only got 3 hours. Ugh. All right, here we go. We're video calling here. Actually, how is this going to work? You're just going to see a reflection. Oh, this is not a good plan. Let's see. Yeah, you have 6, says Sung Yi. All right, so we can see me. How do you focus? How do you focus? Come on, focus. 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 It's like I'm talking to myself. My mom just bought me a book called How to Focus. Wait, what's happening? It won't let me see it. I have to have the app. What app? How did you just message me on Instagram if you don't have an app? None of this makes any sense. And you don't have Facebook? Let me log into the app first. Yeah, maybe they're typing in the browser version or something. Here, I'm going to message this girl, Samantha. Hi, Samantha. I'm on my live stream right now. If you want to, like, video chat, because I know you're a comedian or something, then that way we could become famous together. All right, I just sent Samantha a little message. Here, I'm going to send out a little shout out to... Oh, somebody liked my photo. A person with... Who is this guy? I saw him in one of my chats recently. I think he was watching Yes, he saw me do my open mic in my comedy night. Okay, yeah. So, all right, yeah. So Sung Lee's on their desktop, which I guess makes sense if you're watching YouTube. Um, Here's my question, or something. Here's what's the thought I had. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was I talking about? Right. How do I get all my stuff done? Because I've got like I wanted to post the intro to like get up a podcast that somebody's been asking me to post from a year ago. My interview with my millionaire friend Lee, who's going to teach us how to make millions online. And then what else did I have? Uh, well, I mean, all my nightly summaries here. I've got like the past week of them to upload, and I'm like, do I work on that now, or do I just say, you know what, for the next 3 hours, I've got to work on my stand-up, and then tomorrow start uploading everything? It seems like every day just flies by. But if I just gotten up at 7 a.m., I would have already been working for 8 hours. I feel like I'm just. I guess that's what happens with depression. I was reading that you just sort of have to. People just do stuff. They'll just say, "Oh, I feel bad, so I'm just going to watch Netflix. I'm not going to think about it for a while." But then at the end of the series, you've just spent, 12 hours or whatever watching this show, and your life isn't any different. You just got less of it left, and that's what blows my mind. Okay, so Samantha just said, "Hi Josh, thanks for the invite. I'm at work right now." Like I used to assume, okay, you know what? If I get rich and famous and I'm happy and everything, life will seem longer or something. But you know what? In 10 years, I'm going to be 10 years older. So is Jeff Bezos. Although, you know what? I'd love to do a show about being rich. Um, like it just, like, what does he do? Like, what is his life like? Like, he's 56, I guess. So he's a bit older than me. Kind of looks like me. But I mean, being the richest man in the world, what does that, does that just mean you get to sit in a nice house? I mean, I guess it means anything. Like, you could obviously buy friends or company. You could hire, well, I mean, half the world works for you. You could have people, so you never have to do anything you don't want to do. So I guess that gives you more time. I don't know. What's life like? Anyways, let's see. We've got our little friend calling here. Let's see what happens. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Let me put on speakerphone. Hold on. No, it is on speakerphone. Wait. Let me put on video. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there's me. Okay, look at that. I guess you guys can already see me. Where am I? Where am I? Is there a way to... What's that? Hello? Where do you live? Okay, alright. Well, there you go. So that's a success. Just somebody yelling swear words or something. And that's what you get when you take a random call from a stranger on the internet. But that's kind of exciting, right? Maybe? You're the only real person here. And then question, OnlyFans, XXX, why did you quit your advertising job? I think we went over this yesterday. But, whatever. Alright, so... Alright, so I guess that's it. Alright, we took our call. It was nobody. It's 3:05. We had some fun. And then, yeah, let me know if you guys have any specific topics you want me to address next time. This was supposed to be about what are you doing for Thanksgiving, but who cares? Maybe we'll talk about that on Wednesday. And yeah, alright, enough of this for now. I'll go write some comedy. Everybody leave comments below if you have any ideas for a show. And yeah, maybe next time we'll choose a name for myself. Because yeah, I want a cool name like Maybe Sunshine. Because being Josh Rachlis doesn't help. Hard to spell, hard to pronounce. No, like imagine like Eminem. Would he be famous as Marshall Mathers? Would Tom Cruise be Thomas Mapother? Like it's good to have a cool punchy name. It can, like Ninja. He's the Twitch guy. People like to say Ninja. I always want to have like a one syllable name so people don't have to be like, oh, Zendaya or Ariana Grande. I feel like people would refer to me more if it was shorter. They'd just be like, hey, you hear that new Blue album? Like Drake. I feel like it gives people extra time in their life. If they don't have to spend extra time saying extra syllables, they're more likely to want to say your name because they're not having to waste too much time. And especially long names used to waste ink, but now it still wastes energy if you have to. Well, first of all, people have to type it, but also computer energy to have that in storage, like in long, like I don't know. Anyways, I overthink things. I wasn't here yesterday, lol. Well, here's the thing. I know a lot of people like to be anonymous online and stuff, but I'm going to be more likely to respond if people can show who they are, maybe have a photo, maybe have an actual name. I can't be chatting too much with anonymous people. I can right now because there's only 6 people watching, but in the future, I'm going to be more picky. I'll try to think of some names. Great. JR Musings, yeah. When I was in high school, I had a little, let's see, I had a little comedy show. Well, I filmed my grade 13 project. It was called Just Joshing, or Joshing Around. Probably Just Joshing. One of the two, but any Jewish comedian named Josh is going to have a variation of that. So screw that. Sarah Tatti. Josh, it's Sarah Tatti. All right, I see that. I don't know who Sarah Tatti is. I don't think it's best putting phone number on YouTube or Instagram. Just looking out for you. There's tons of trolls out there. And yes, I agree. I was just listening. What was I watching recently? There was something. I don't know if it was a podcast or something on Facebook. They were talking about phone numbers, and they were like, maybe it was. Oh no, wait! It was a coaching call. Maybe it was it Kathy Heller's podcast, coaching someone. What was it? Was it branding? Maybe it was. Oh, maybe it was that seminar I watched 2 days ago on how to have a professional comedian life, and yeah, okay. Well, so the Greg Dean, the teacher, was saying, you gotta have good headshots, and then if you're doing a comedy show in a club, they'll put your headshot on the wall, but don't put your phone number on the headshot because you never know if you get into something with an audience member, and then they'll walk and go, oh, there's their phone number. Because that's the problem with phone numbers. Like with Instagram or Facebook, like with social media, you can block someone. They can always make a new fake profile and then you keep blocking them. But with a phone number, I mean, you can always get a new fake digital phone number and stuff, so there's apps for that now. So maybe that's a good idea if you want to put that out. But yeah, like if you actually, if your actual phone number gets out, then people can just call, and then you're like, oh, can you not take calls anymore? Like it's a bigger pain than just having your social media out there. And actually, yeah, Anne of Green Gables, Amy Beth McNulty was just posting, and I think one of her co-stars as well, was just posting on Instagram a couple of days ago saying, hey, however you got my phone number, please do not call me. Like, I know you all mean well, but it's scary. So somehow her phone number got leaked. And I think she also posted a while ago, please don't come to my house. So, yeah, scary times. And then, when people assume that, what was I going to say? I don't know, I guess people assume, like, it doesn't really matter I'm just a regular person. I'm not a hot young female that people might stalk, but people will harass anyone online. Everyone online is anonymous. LOL. Well, maybe not Sarah Tatti, though Tatti sounds like a fake tattoo name. Sarah Tatti, we are Facebook friends, hun. LOL. Posh Josh, yeah. Well, I did buy poshstatus.com just in case I want to do something with that. All right. So let me what was I going to look up? Oh, Sarah Tatti. Let's look up Sarah Tatti. And see, that's a pretty cool name, right? Sarah Tatti. Sarah Tatti. Sarah Tatti. That sounds like a pasta? I don't know. Let's see. I don't see a Sarah Tatti. I see a Sarah Di Clemente. Let's see. Maybe. This could be her. I feel like this is her. Let me ask you this, Sarah Tatti. Are you a lesbian tattoo artist and painter who is living her dreams every day and possible is always possible? Would that be you? With the moon behind you? How do you focus? Anyways. Yeah, that does look like you because you're wearing the same glasses in your photo. All right, so it looks like Sarah Tatti has a Facebook page. I get it, Sarah Tatti, so it is a tattoo name. So here's our friend Sarah, and then she makes tattoos. So there you go. And we could book. Oh, and it's not that her name is secret because it says Sarah Di Clemente. Sarah Di Clemente. Clemente. Sarah Di Clemente. Is that Italian? Known as Sarah Tatti, born 1987. Oh, that would be nice. Is a musician, tattoo artist, and painter. Styles are realism 3D, black and great. Probably she means black and white. Was she voice typing this? I don't know. How do I get to focus? Focus, focus, focus. What? No, focusing. What do I press? I don't know. Floral and much more. Well, that all sounds very lovely. I'm not in. I mean, I don't want to tattoo myself. What is this? Is that a moon or a mushroom? Very nice photos, though. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Strength, it says. Well, good for you. All right. Oh, there's new comments. I heard them, but I couldn't see them. Just Josh. Yeah, people have suggested that, like that Just Jared guy. But again, I hate his name. I mean, I don't hate his name. I hate my name because it's too common. Hilarious, OnlyFans. You don't know me. That's your opinion. That's fine. Are you famous enough to have stalkers? You don't have to be famous to have stalkers. Everybody can have some psycho that bothers them. Jabbing Josh, not bad. Forget Josh. Jabbering Josh is got. I hate Josh. I hate Josh. Josh. Please keep my Facebook private, please. Okay. Well, I did, but also it's a public Facebook page. Josh Jobbin. And yeah, by the way, and on your Facebook public page, your real name is there, so this is none of this is a secret. Josh Jobbin, you just got doxxed. Damn, email and everything. I don't know what this person's talking about. That's rude. I think we're done with OnlyFans, XXX. Josh, you can't. I didn't reveal anybody's personal thing. Her name is Sarah Tatti. If you search Sarah Tatti on Facebook, that's what you get. Sarah Tatti. So, I don't know what everybody's problem is. Yeah. It's a Facebook page. Sarah Tatti. I don't know. With her own photo. Okay. So, I guess that's all of that. And, alright. So, we're out of here. And I'll go work on some comedy. And yeah, comment below if you have any suggestions for future shows. Oh, that's right. We tried to sign out of this a while ago, and then we got that weird call from that person. But maybe one of these days, maybe we'll have real people call in. That would be exciting. Josh for real. I saw this. I don't know what that means. Do you have anything to say quickly before we log out? Do not put out my privacy. Do not out my privacy, please. Okay, I won't. But what privacy did I put out? Your name is they're right there with your name and photo. So, okay. All right, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.